I'm testing 3 levels of personal trainers, going from free to a celebrity trainer. Let's see which ones are worth it.
Keep going, why are you talking?
Okay, yeah, sorry.
And I will be undercover for this, with my clever camouflage being an oversized t-shirt. Meet Browney, or Browney. He has never worked out and wants the 2 things that everyone wants. 1, short workout, maximum 45 minutes. Brian is way too busy for more, of course, because he still needs to watch Netflix tonight. 2, he wants to build muscle, build strength, and get really fit. He basically wants all the benefits for the least amount of work. So where do you actually find a $0 personal trainer?
I have 45 minutes. Give me the best workout program you can give me.
Awesome. Let's make those 45 minutes count. Here's a workout that will hit all the major muscle groups. But first, let's do a warm-up.
I'm sitting on a bench here. I don't need to use the bench.
45 minutes start.
I'm at the wrong place.
Now.
Okay, a 5-minute warm-up, which is not bad. Jumping jacks. 1 minute. Next up, we got body weight squats. 1 minute. Okay, so this is definitely going to be a full body workout, which is good. Next up, arm circles. Which way? ChatGPT. Which way?
Ignoring a client, okay.
No reply.
Definitely not the nicest personal trainer.
Next up, high knees.
For a personal trainer, AI doesn't seem to be too concerned about my safety, probably because it cannot see me.
Next up, push-ups.
Am I doing them right, Chat?
Your push-ups look good so far. Great job, keep it up.
Okay. He's lacking my form. How do you know my form was great?
I can see how you're positioning your body and how you're moving.
It's kind of scary. How did you see me? Where do you have cameras?
I am just going off from what I see from the camera feed you've shared with me, so I can see what you are doing when you put the camera on yourself.
What?
I guess AI can really see me. And because of that, he decides that I start with
Squats.
Let's get that booty moving.
Was it 15 reps?
Yes, 15 reps.
That was pretty impressive. Am I going heavy enough?
If 15 reps feel easy, add weight that makes all 15 a challenge without losing form.
Just up the weight. As a beginner, I have no clue what I'm doing.
You are doing fantastic.
AI did not remind me, a beginner, to clip the weights. Make sure to clip the weights, especially as a beginner.
Do I need to do squats only once?
Do squats in every round. Aim for 3 sets of 15 reps total, with the other exercises in between.
6 exercises times 3, because we have to repeat it 3 times, which is 18 sets. Pretty decent for a workout.
Next up, push-ups.
Those push-ups were way too easy. What do I do?
You can try more advanced variations, like archer push-ups.
Can you show me?
I can't show you myself.
I only have 45 minutes, bro.
Next up, barbell rows.
What weight would you recommend to grab? I have no clue.
For this exercise, you want to start with something like 20 to 30% of your body weight.
Whoa. It's getting scientific now.
You are doing fantastic.
There's a lot of things going wrong here.
Next up, lunges.
Should I just do them?
Yes, go for it.
Am I doing it right?
It looks great. Keep your chest up and core engaged. If the lunges are feeling too easy, you can add some weight by holding something heavy.
AI actually gives decent advice, but it kind of feels like you're reading from a textbook, and you're not really getting the kind of tips that actually fix your form or improve your workouts. But as a beginner,
I'm learning. I actually expected a lot worse.
Next up, plank.
45 seconds. If you ever felt like time is moving fast, try a plank. My form is still great.
Yes, your form is looking strong.
Okay, so form feedback is not the strongest.
Next up, mountain climber.
Wait, 1 minute? I forgot. Bro, I'm in a plank. Is it 1 minute of mountain climbers?
Yes,
Okay, I'm actually burning a decent amount of calories.
that's the goal, right?
I just finished all the exercises. What now?
Great job finishing all the exercises. Now, let's do a cool down.
Wait, so what's next? Cool down?
Exactly, let's do a cool down.
What's the cool down? So ChatGPT as a personal trainer, is it possible? Well, yeah, I would say it's cheap, it's fast, and it was actually a decent workout. But I do think the cons outweigh the pros because there is no form check. He loved my form every single time, but he does give really good cues. But for a beginner, I don't think that would say a lot. 2, he just gave me a workout with random equipment. Trainer would actually know what the gym has and probably get me more gains. 3, that wasn't really any motivation. I want to be yelled at, do more, or you're a puss. And 4, the most important thing for muscle gains is progressive overload. I think a beginner would struggle trying to push their boundaries and really get better. So I honestly think a workout app would be better than ChatGPT because they're focused on the exercises. They can show you videos on how to perform them. Maybe my workout app, 90 challenge, also free. But if you have a little bit more money, then you can hire a personal trainer. And I would assume that's better. I'm ready to be yelled at. Let's spend some money. This will be my first personal trainer session ever. Not just for Brian, but actually for me, Stan. I've never had a personal training session. I mean, I'm hiding the upper body muscles. I'm not hiding anything for the legs because Yeah, they already don't look like I'm working out, so. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
This is Quan, my first ever personal
I
trainer.
don't have a lot of time. I mean, I want to build muscle. You look big. I want to be you, basically.
Let's just have some fun today.
I think Quan is a little bit suspicious about me being a beginner, so he wanted to test my strength.
You got it.
What the I think I've seen you lift them.
I have.
He was walking around with them.
They're 330 each.
I'm obviously just staying in character here, guys. Trust me.
What's happening?
So now I'm with an actual personal trainer and human, and we're gonna see how much better that really is.
The thing is, a lot of us can look up a workout online. We can find something to do, right? But you don't know if you're doing it right. You don't know how you look. I'm not supposed to be talking to people, looking around. Whatever you want to talk about, we're talking about, and we're locked in on the workout.
I'm already liking this.
You got 45 minutes, so we're not gonna sit down and stretch all slow. We're gonna step out slightly outside of your frame, so I don't want you inside here because you're not gonna have any balance, right?
I'm already noticing a difference between Quan and my previous personal trainer. He's giving cues, showing the exercises, and the best part, he can actually touch me.
So, yes, okay.
And after fixing my form, he's not taking his eyes off of me.
Perfect, give me about 10 of those, just like that. That's one.
Quan can really help me with the unique mistakes that I am making. And he's also counting for me.
There we go, 2. And then give me one more. You're a little stiff, right?
I am.
He noticed how stiff I was, and that's not just Brian, also definitely Stan.
3 more, 3 more, 3 more.
So we worked more on opening up the body before actually working out.
There we go. Since you said you have 45 minutes, time is crucial. Now we're gonna get into some rope slams and some squats, all right?
Okay.
So we're gonna do cardio and weights. All right, let's get to it.
My disguise is working, so Quan wants to start with legs as well. But what he doesn't know is that we will put him to the test.
Stand up, hands overhead. Slam, boom, 1. Now instead of jumping, keep those feet flat. Last thing, shoulder blades peeled back. There you go. Now try to keep the movement a little bit more fluid. The way you know that is if the tension goes straight through, okay? Give me some power.
I need to work harder.
Yeah, get mad at it a little bit.
Okay, I need
You're not
to
here to
work
have fun. We got 45 minutes. There we go, there we go. Give me 2 more. 9, yep, 10. So, shoulder blades back first, then shoot those hips back, going straight down. Bang, 12. Take a break. How you feeling so far?
Good. This was fairly easy.
Fairly easy? Okay, let's take it up a little bit.
Okay, so he's upping the weight because I said it was too easy. So because I'm trying to get fit in 45 minutes, I'm trying to keep the heart rate high.
I'd rather keep your heart rate high, keep the calories burning. I have you doing a little bit of kettlebell work. We're going right into here, and then we can move on to the next body part as soon as we finish this 3rd set.
So with all these calories burning, we need to ask the important question.
So this workout will make me shredded.
No workout makes you shredded. It's your activity over time that makes you shredded. So yes, this will help. You will burn calories today. You will get muscular stimulus today. But what you put into your body matters, how much you're resting matters, and your consistency matters.
So doing this once a week?
Doing this once a week can help introduce you to the gym and help you get better at feeling confident in the gym. But if you want better results, I would say increase your frequency.
I will do it 2 times a week.
3 to 5, but we can start with 2. Okay, we'll work his way up.
He's right. And what I would recommend Brian to put into his body are some of the MyProtein products I use every single day, like creatine, or these delicious protein bars if you struggle to hit your protein. And they have a lot more for that. Make sure to use code Browney at checkout for the biggest discount.
And final one, bang, nice work. How are we feeling so far?
It's good.
I like to check in after every exercise, especially when someone's never worked out before. Lightheadedness and fainting is something you see a lot. And as a trainer, I'm always looking at your eyes, because if your pupils dilate, you're about to pass out.
Have you had that often?
My very first personal training session when I was 20 years old, when I was coaching, they passed out.
There's a risk of passing out right now.
There's always a risk of passing out, actually, because people don't breathe. But I try to stay close enough to you to hear you breathing. If you were not breathing, I would stop you and say, breathe.
Okay, that's impressive.
All right, so up next, guys, we've got a lat pull down. So we're gonna be hitting your lats, we're hitting your back here, right? Then we're gonna superset with push-ups. Elbows coming down towards your lower back / pocket.
I will be making a mistake here.
Straight down. So try not to lean. Oh no, we gotta come all the way down. So let me help you real quick. Keep your chest up, bring it down straight. Straight down, perfect. Try to sit up a little bit higher for me, a little bit higher. Right there, yep, perfect. Better, 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 better.
Right away, I need to test AI's approved push-up form.
So nope, I want, come back up for me, press. I want you to bring that elbow to about a 45-degree angle, just like that.
I think the previous one was too light. Can I go heavier?
Yeah, of course. Let's take it up a little bit. Looking good, control.
Next exercise, bud.
This man's a light.
Fucking world. Thank you, brother.
You know that.
I appreciate you.
What you do, what you post, how you make people feel. Don't listen to anything except for what makes you light and excitement inside. Appreciate you, dog. Thank you so much.
I've been getting a lot of negativity online lately, so people have been encouraging me.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah. People say I look super old. They make fun of my chest scar, the way that I talk. A lot of people say that I'm not masculine because I'm so high energy and like ruining working out, not taking it seriously, stuff like that.
If I look at this guy, I don't understand how you can hate being a very positive personal trainer, and that's why he's getting hate. Okay, let's show him some love.
I appreciate you. Giant sets, as you might call them, are very important when you're limited on time.
My shoulders are gonna be dead.
Time to smoke them up. Let's go. Perfect. Now press up towards my voice.
Whoa.
There you go,
It's
just
a completely
like that.
different movement than I expected it to be.
And as you bring it down, yep, you can go just before you would normally touch and bring it all the way up. So I want full extension, no half repping here. Bring it all the way up here, not without locking out the elbows. There you go. Range of motion is key. There you go. Just like that. Bring it all the way up. Control here. There we go. Now bring it straight up. Keep those shoulder blades back. Give me one more. Boom. Take a break. Feeling good? Oh yeah, he looks like he's having a good time.
Yeah. Am I about to faint? I feel like I am.
It's okay. I'm CPR certified. We'll bring him back.
Are you?
Yeah.
And rest time?
Keeping it around 45 seconds. Nothing crazy for the whole thing. Even for because we're limited on time.
So if I can't perform this, for example, more rest or less weight?
Less weight at this point. The reps are what we want. The stimulus is what we want, not just stroking our ego and moving weight around.
No ego lifting here, and this reminded me of a question that I wanted to ask also so I get more rest.
As a personal trainer, what's the worst advice or trend you've seen lately?
It's actually a battle.
A battle.
Bro science versus science-based lifting. I think that debate is hurting everyone. They're so extreme and so polarized that it's causing people to not even want to start.
As if it's like bad to choose one of these things. In general, it's already good to train.
Yeah, so it's
You're
your
great
here.
decision. You're here, you're showing up.
Meet people where they're at to bring them up.
But now I really gotta get back to my giant set. I got a Netflix show to watch.
I literally won't be able to use my shoulders for the next week.
That's the goal. We got one finisher. No, we're not done. Come on now. I got a surprise for him. He has no idea.
Wait,
All right, nothing. You're
what
good.
was that?
You're good. You're good. You're good. Hope you're excited.
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Down. Up. Oh, he can listen. He can listen. Down. See, look, working out, we have the structure. We have the things that we have to get done. But the goal is to move our body and move it effectively. Up. Up. Down. Oh, yeah. Now we're moving.
I was gonna throw up real quick.
Oh, no, you're good. You never know what you're capable of till you try. Move that body. Down. Up. Speed, 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 speed. Down. Up. And great job. Way to finish there, brother. Way to finish.
Thanks, man.
Of course, brother.
Make sure you check out this guy.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
Gotta run. Gotta watch my Netflix. As Brian, this was a great workout. I really feel like I used my muscles, and I also had a really high heart rate. I will hopefully burn some fat here. No, you really have to focus on your diet for that. But Quan was amazing. Quan really focused on my form. He made this workout very enjoyable, which is important, especially for beginners. He was pushing me. He didn't only say nice things. Well, actually, he kind of did, but in a pushing way, not the same as ChatGPT. So was this worth it? 100%. I'm happy with spending $100 here. But can it be even better? Let's spend more money on a personal trainer, where actually the location is already more expensive than this session. Yay. It looks expensive here. I feel not like I belong here. I just spent $250 on this private gym for my workout. Yeah. Subscribe.
And not to flex on you guys, this personal trainer comes to you and works with the space or gym that you have.
What's up, man?
Dov.
How are you? Wes, nice to meet you.
Brian, nice to meet you.
This is Wes, celebrity personal trainer. People pay thousands to be trained by him, and he has literally trained Jeff Bezos and Tom Cruise. But today he is training Brian Browney.
It's not crazy that someone has actually spent $10,000 on you being their trainer.
Yeah, sometimes less than a week.
If you can train me and I will look like that at 48, I'm down. Do people also fly you out?
So the last 5 years or so of my life has been pretty much on the road. I do have a wife, so we do more than 10 days. I have to get her to where I am.
And do you pay for that or do the people pay for that?
The client usually does.
I don't have a lot of time. 45-minute workout.
Perfect.
I want to build muscle, build strength, but also be fit, functional.
And taking 45 minutes seriously, we started with
A warm-up. So over like this, and then figure 8. How do your shoulders feel?
My shoulders feel the tightest.
I thought we were just warming up, but he was already working, seeing if I had any imbalances, weak points, or past injuries. Completely figuring out my body.
Are you righty or lefty?
I'm a righty.
And he is definitely seeing right through my genius disguise. I don't know how.
I can tell you've got some muscle, clearly.
No, I don't. It's an oversized shirt.
I mean, you can even see gains in this oversized t-shirt, which happens to be Brian Browney's favorite. But they have a lot more epic stuff at Gymshark, like this one. This is my favorite. And they just dropped a lot of new clothing, so make sure to not miss that. And Brian forgot to use code STAN10 last time. Don't be like Brian.
Oh, look, dude, the assault bike, you're gonna love this, trust me.
As Brian, I don't know what an assault bike is. As Stan, I'm not gonna love the assault bike.
And then here's the crazy thing. If you don't tighten this, and I've seen this, people will get on this bike, start going, and it's happened to me. He was using a lot of arms, so use your legs more. I can tell that you're doing a lot of push-pull, and you're not doing a lot of drive. Use your quads. See, now is what I want. I wanted like a heart rate up. Now I want to go use the bench press downstairs. Do you know what around your 1 rep maxes?
I don't know, as Brian, I've never benched before.
I was still warming up. We didn't do a single rep yet, but somehow he already knew my exact strength on the bench press.
I think 170 is probably the weight for you on here for 10 to 12 reps.
We are safely building up the weight, and he's coaching me through every single set.
I want you to think about setting your shoulder blades back, creating tension in your back, which activates the lats. Just give me 5 with 95 pounds right here. 4, don't hold your breath. 5, and then we rack it down.
I'm not just Brian, but I'm also Dutch, so I have no clue what pounds are.
Oh, this is all kilos, man. Actually, I'm getting better at that because I spent so much time in Europe.
Yeah.
I was in Berlin, that was with Tom. So I spent 6 months in that area.
Let's see if his guess is correct.
Easy. So that's light work for you. 175 on the bar. Good, keep those shoulders pinned back. Good. Awesome. This is looking like I might be exactly right. 8, good. 9, 1 more, it is. I got you, I got you. Good. That's close, right?
I don't know how he guessed that. That was impressive.
Here's our work weight. Now we're doing 3 sets of this.
And because I got a Netflix show to catch, the rest is similar to Quan, not that long.
We're doing 45 seconds rest here. 1 more, I got your help. And 10, we round. Good. This gives me a lot of information that I can take back and use.
Big brain. This guy is impressing me.
Up, my weight. Good. Very well.
First exercise, done.
I'll rack it later.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm a celebrity trainer. I'm a celebrity. I'm not doing anything. I'll get out. He's actually doing it.
No. I have a feeling you're gonna be good at pull-ups for some reason.
Never done a pull-up.
Show me max pull-ups. Now,
max.
If you just start ripping off more than 10, I'm gonna stop you at 10. 9, awesome, dude. 10, light work, okay. Based on what I saw, I think you can do 20. How's that feel?
Feels good. I mean, I'm used to heavy things between my legs. So
I love doing pull-ups, so this is pretty comfortable.
We'll find something you're weaker at. Here we go, 7. So 30 now. Last set, 7, and then we're moving on to a leg exercise.
You found my weakness.
Good, nice, dude. You're gonna lock out this arm. See how straight my arm is? As you do this, I get to watch your mobility. Nice, good. Straight down, there you go. You have a little more tougher time keeping your right arm straight. Right again.
He wants to really max out my shoulder.
Keep that core engaged. So I don't want to see that arch going on. Good. Watch that right knee coming over the toe.
That entire thing is a new challenge.
So yeah, harder on the left side. So you can see the difference in like things you're good at, like the pull-ups, the bench press. And now I kind of put you in a situation where you're having to do a couple new things.
But then he saw something and decided to add one more hard exercise.
I just saw something that they have that I want to use. These guys.
The crazy thing is you have never been here.
No.
And you created a workout with everything that's here. How did you do that?
As I'm here, you mentally take pictures of where stuff is.
And you sort of start
Yeah, it all
putting
kind
the
of comes
program together.
Exactly. Yeah.
He did that fast.
I want you to collapse your knees.
Okay.
And you're gonna take a kettlebell and you're gonna collapse right to that point. Think of this motion, that. Think, yes, except keep your back straight when you do that. 3 more, this is good.
You kept track of the reps while talking full sentences. Wow.
Yeah, good, let go. We're good on time.
What's it actually like
There you go.
training with celebrities like Tom Cruise?
It's like everybody else. I mean, we're all the same, pretty much. The stakes are just a little bit higher. You need to get results.
And high stakes mean that you always need to be there as a personal trainer and be reliable. And apparently bring your own futuristic gear.
Let's blow up my biceps.
These should start to power up in a second.
Oh.
You have lift off. Head up, chest up, curlies out, 30 reps. Just rep them out.
Okay, I can see more veins than ever. Here we go. 1, that's tight. But every single rep.
It gets progressively harder. It's like exponential pain. Builds up.
Exponential pain. I'm gonna use that more often.
This type of training felt weird, but one of the best bicep pumps in my life. Which reminded me of the question that I also asked Quan.
Okay, so we also asked the other personal trainer, what is the worst fitness trend you've seen?
So this is probably not going to be expected, but one of the things that I don't love that you start to see on social media is people going on and trying to say, this isn't the workout you should do. Someone debunking what someone else does to get views and clicks. For the most part, all of us are trying to help someone.
From Quan, his answer was, the scientific versus gym bro debate keeps coming up, and you should train like this or this.
Oh, it's interesting. Yeah.
You basically say the same thing.
Yeah.
He doesn't pick sides, just chooses what works for the person he's training. Zone 5 is up next, but as Brian, no clue what that means though.
Where you could still talk to me, but your heart rate's elevated. Zone 4 and 5 is where we're at the top end. You're gonna do a dumbbell snatch, 5 here, roll into a burpee, hop up, over.
What, 2 burpees?
Here's the thing, we start the timer at 5 minutes. You do as much as you can, max reps in 5 minutes.
Did Tom do this as well?
I'm gonna be so dead after these 5 minutes, and that's Stan talking.
Hop off, back into a burpee, good, back up, over, 2, good, down, up. How many rounds can we do is the goal. And right now, 4:30 left. Breathing's high, heart rate's up, feet a little wider, good. Drop those hips when you do it. Don't arch your back, keep your head up, chest up, look at the mirror. Up, over, good. Nice, dude. Okay, back into there. Coming down the home stretch here. 3, good. 4, and keep moving. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Good, way to get the chest down, man. Good. Up and over. Good, down, controlled. Good, right back into it. All right, let's see if we can finish this 7th round here. 15, 14, 12, 11, 10. Good, dude. 56 reps.
Oh.
Now I get to see a different type of energy system on you and like where I think you can improve. And that would be what a typical session looks like, you know?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
You definitely challenged me. So, which one would I pick? I mean, both guys were not only amazing personal trainers, but also just super fun to work with, which is really important on how you experience a workout. Okay, ChatGPT was actually not as bad as I thought it would be, but if you have the budget, then definitely go for a trainer like Quan. And if you have even more budget, I do honestly think there was actually a lot more value in the celebrity personal trainer. Yes, it's a lot of money and 10,000 is a big number. Some people have paid it for him. Luckily, I didn't have to pay that amount, but I honestly think he was one of the best personal trainers in the world. This guy showed his expertise and he was so good that I understand celebrities work with him and people actually come back and want to fly him over. He was so good. I would honestly go for Wes because I'm insanely rich. No, I'm not. I would be broke in a few sessions, but then I have Quan as my personal trainer. And I will also make a lot of gains. I'm good. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the link and hit that bell. And make sure to drink your water. Thank you so much for today, man. Awesome, thank you.